Good morning to you and welcome to Thursday. I am so happy, more so than normal. We've just taken our blood pressure. Glenn's had high blood pressure for years and he's been on, do you mind me telling the internet this? No, he doesn't. Anyway, Glenn's had high blood pressure for years and has been on tablets for like decades, which he's not very good at taking, to be honest, but we infrequently check our blood pressure. Well, Glenn checks his blood pressure, then I'm always like, let's have a go. So Glenn has taken his blood pressure and it was good. It was a good reading. I have had high blood pressure for quite a long time, which perhaps I should go to the doctors, but I'm doctor's adverse. I haven't been to the doctors for years. And when I say I'm getting a really high reading, I'm talking like the bottom figure way over 100. I know, it's not good. I wondered if doing my Wimm Hoff would improve me blood pressure, and guess what? It has. Okay, there's still some people that are gonna say that was really high and you need to go to the doctors, but I am well happy with this. Can you see that? Well happy. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going with the breathing. Well, obviously keep going with the breathing. It's fundamental. No, I'm going to keep going with Wimm Hoff, or Vim. His name's actually Wimm Hoff, not Wim. But anyway, I'm going to keep going with the breathing in, breathing out, and see if we can get that down some more. Mr. Warner, what are you up to today?
So today I'm going to pick our injectors up first this morning because they're ready. They've all been refurbed. I just got them to do them all in the end because 3 of them were a bit gnarly and 1 of them was alright, but you never know when it's going to go wrong, so you might as well get them all done. So they'll be like new injectors. I'm going to try and get those back in this afternoon if I get back in time, and then I've got to go to Northampton. I have got to correct a mistake I made, which I'm not very happy about. I'm not happy with myself, no one else's fault. Broke my own rules on that, but anyway, I'm going to correct that today, and hopefully I might even be able to turn them around and get them back out to the customer if I get them all done today.
Can I just say it was a printing error?
It was a printing error on my fault, and I broke the rule that I always.
And what is the rule?
The rule is that I always get the customer to check the proof, even if it's a repeat.
I'm here all day at the boat working, and I have so much washing to do, and the reason I want to get the washing done is because next week we're away, so we need clothes to take with us. The little bedroom is now like a laundry room, also known as the dumping ground. I want to get that tidied up today. So basically I'm working, washing, tidying, and Sam, who's on the boat the other side of the marina, she's going to pop round for coffee later. So actually I've got such a cool day lined up.
Not move all the stuff that's in that room to the end of the boat clean.
Oh,
because obviously I'm going to be doing the...
You're going to be doing engine stuff.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
All right.
I have been known to do that, haven't I? Just move it down right to the bottom of the boat where Glenn dwells.
So, as Mr. Warner said, I'm just off to go and pick the injectors up from the place I dropped them off the other day. They should all be like brand new, I'm hoping, and working well. Just got to work out the best way to go with it. Oh, I know where I am. Here we are, just over there. Just got to go and get them. Been and picked me, got me injectors. Had a quick chat with a bloke. He's given me 4 return valve washers, so I'm not going to confuse you with this, but these ones got holes in them, when the old ones didn't, and he said they should have holes in them because that's the whole point of the diesel return, so that basically any over pressure goes back down into the return and into the tank. Mine are just completely blocked off, so I need to check out whether that's a boat thing or whether that's wrong. It was £168, which was better than I thought it was going to be. I'll get those back in later on, and fingers crossed she will be running much better.
Right, well I might as well start by getting the first load of washing on the go. Right, I weren't kidding about this room being a mess. I can't even believe I'm going to show you. Don't judge me on this. Oh my life. As you can see, it is the place where stuff gets dumped. Today's quest is to sort this mess out. First load on. I go and fill up with some water actually. Do you know it's raining out there? I didn't realise it's like that really fine, horrible rain. Anyway, nice and warm in here. First load of washing is on. The water's being filled. I need to listen out for that because if I forget it, then it sort of overflows and causes a small tsunami in the well deck, and we don't want that. Water's just started to come through there. That means it's full. I was waiting for the water, I've discovered something. Well, it's a game changer. So, this candle, it won't burn anymore. I was just looking on the internet, as you do, like, what can I do with, like, a candle that doesn't burn anymore? And I found you get some pine cones, you melt the wax, and then you dip the pine cones in the wax, let them dry, and then they're like firelighters. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm halfway through, done 2 boxes, got 2 more to do of my incorrect printing error. My fingers are sore from trying to rub the print off, so I'm gonna have a quick cup of tea and a bacon roll from the cafe.
Look at that, it's stopped raining. I'm having such a good day work-wise. I've been super productive today, but that's not all. Second load of washing is in the dryer. It's looking better in here. Still got some stuff to do. My aim is to get this completely clear by the end of today.
So, finished at the office, just on my way back to the boat. So I've got my new injectors. Show you, they go in like spark plugs. You can just sort of see in the hole there's a little bit of dirt in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something to get that out and go along and clean them all out first before I put the injectors back in with the new washers. So I've had a tip from Jeff, Chili Jam Jeff. Basically, to get these washers to stay on is quite tricky and you don't sort of want to drop them, so what you do is smear a bit of grease, which I've got here, just a little tiny bit on there, and then push that on there and it basically stops it falling off. So great tip there, and basically that will go in there. That's number 1, nice and clean in the hole. Right, that's all the injectors back in the holes. Tightened them all up, put the new little washers on, and put the rail back on, which is this, and then I've just got to put the lines back on, bleed the system through, watch everything don't leak, and then see if she'll start. Right, we're almost there, everything's back together, pipes are all on. I've just got to put these little clips that stabilise the pipes in, so I'll quickly do that. So they're all back on. I just need to turn the fuel back on here and I hope that don't leak. Running absolutely fine. First time cut out, thought it was an air block. It running again, went to back it off, started to die, and now won't restart now. It's got, I think it's got another airlock. The little black bit on the top is actually a pump, and you just, I didn't even realise that. Press it, and it sort of primes the system. Then I've got a load of air out the back here, so hopefully I'm now going to leave it running for 20 minutes, half an hour, and hopefully it's all done. No smoke outside either.
Righty, I'm going to go out for an afternoon stroll with Miramar, and I'm going to see if I can pick up some pine cones to make my homemade firelighters. Just got to Miramar's and there's been drama.
Okay, so just down here, by the fence.
Yeah.
One of the swan babies got its head stuck in the fence. Don't know what it was trying to do.
No.
However, a lovely Polish couple stopped, saw it. He took his coat off, threw it over the swan, picked it up, carried it all the way up the hill, and then we put it onto the pontoon so it could reunite with its family.
Oh, it's all go, isn't it? All go. They are whoppers. Frogs. But look at that colour of that tree. It's gorgeous. Or mushrooms.
I reckon these ones are probably poisonous.
Wow, that is running fast. I don't think you can pick it up on the camera. And look, just over there, you can see the sun hitting the tops of the trees. You've got a swan gathering.
All present.
Right, do you want to take your mushrooms?
Thank you.
Are they all mullered up with my pine cones?
Tiny bit, but that's all right.
Yeah,
Well,
just...
it's good that they mullered them up because we can see that they're turning a little bit yellow, which is toxic.
Okay. Well, my pine cones have saved you.
So when you snap a mushroom, if they turn yellow like that,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to eat it.
Okay, well, thank God. So I just wanted to say good night. I didn't quite get everything done in here that I wanted to. I don't know if you can see. Still some stuff to sort out, but it's looking better than it was. So, yeah, quite pleased with my achievements today. Not a bad day, really. So, a good 6.5 out of 10 from me.